um, trying a little stuff. Where did I put my sketchbook? I moved it. Anyhow, let me grab that real quick. There we go. Okay. I thought I was fully prepared. I was not. So just gonna be experimenting with some art stuff with the scrapbooking things that I got. Yoink. The setup is really wonky. I apologize. I have a tripod that a selfie stick is on, and I have my phone precariously balanced so we can get this nice little overhead look. Do I trust this silicone mat? This silicone mat is supposed to be heat resistant. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyhow, I got this wax sealing kit. Got a couple of little wax seals. I don't know how well you can see. These two I ordered from a separate kit. That's why the handles are different colored. These two over here, this is just a generic tree. I think it's supposed to be represent the tree of life or whatever. And then this is a thank you. I'll probably never use this one, but this one I probably will. And I definitely plan on using these two, because I fully plan on experimenting with this right now. This, I didn't know this didn't have a bottom. This is like, yeah, to conveniently rest the spoony thing. So I'll just be using that if I'm one like that. This spoon came with the other kit. It's, I guess it could work. I don't know. It's cheap looking. I mean, it's whatever. A lot of the kits I noticed had scented candles, not plain. So if you have allergies, I highly recommend watching out for that. It took me a while to find these two kits, which didn't have scented candles. This candle came with the first kit, and it came on one of the hottest days part of the week, and is very melted. That's why this contraption is set up. But time to experiment. Get that. I don't have. It'll be fine. Yeah. There we are. Electronic doodads. Yeah. At some point, I'm gonna get a real tripod so I can have it properly, but this is what it is for now. So yeah, so the first kit had these three. I don't have a place to put these. And the second kit I bought for this, but also for this, and these were the nicest colors that this particular kit had. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, like, I like the gold and the silver, but this red one, which I'll be using to experiment with, it kind of matches that. Do not put on the sticky thing. Yeah, the thing said to use this one because I don't remember why. Like, this was a non-stick? I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, these two colors are fairly similar. Almost exactly the same. Which I'm not going to use. Use these at this point. I keep telling myself. Yeah, this is on a little paper towel. It's not the most fire safety. Don't do this. But it's got wax on the outside from that travel, so it's not really, I don't know how to explain. I don't want to mess. The wax is kind of, is that supposed to happen like that? Okay. Oh, look. Ah! I'm not doing this well. I don't know how I knew I should have just chopped this chunk. You know what? Do I have a knife nearby? No. Nope. I don't think I have a knife near enough. Well, I am very, very happy that I decided to get the one that had the spoon with the handle on it. I don't think this candle's gonna last. I should have just gotten one of my own candles. It seems to be quite liquidy. Let's go for the stars. Oops. Ooh, that did get hot. Oh yeah, I didn't do enough. I didn't do nearly enough for that. Okay, put that there. Ooh. Turn my fan on. Okay, I don't know how long that's going to take to solidify. Done this in the first place. Knife. Nope, those are scissors. Technically, I have a knife. Let's see here. There we go. That should be enough. Maybe. I don't know how to clean this thing. This is going to be an interesting learning experience, how to clean it. Okay. There we go. Maybe. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Let my truth. Oh, it worked. I don't need to use the paper. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know if you can see. Alright, so let's light this thing up again. Still hot. Let's try tipping it that way. Oops. I do like this. My house in the summers around here can get so humid. It's not really worth having traditional, what are they called? Matches. Good grief. Okay, so I'm going to do that one and then I'm going to do this one. Do I have a cutting board up here? No, I do not. Alrighty. Well. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because the first kit I got has the wick, and you don't have a lot of control. You have very little control because you drip it, and then hopefully you get enough. It's hot enough, and you put the thing. The if I can ever find it, you would also have to put it's not good. Put what's it called? Oil of some kind on the stamp. At least that's what the instructions said. Sorry, singed. But it's just, it was such a pain. I think I used it once. And then, let's see here. And then I don't remember where I put it. I put it away. And, I don't have a toothpick. No, that's a random piece of metal. Yeah. This is why I wanted the little base. Still don't think I trust that on there. I have some marble in my garage. Some chunks of marble tile. They're a very 90s pink. So they will suffice once I get that. I just have to go and, well, I know where the box is. I just have to find the courage to dig through it. Gloves and everything, because I think some chipmunks made a nest in it. And I just don't want to deal with that. Come on. The candle's bubbling. Oh dear. Don't want to touch it to the flame. It's gonna go out on me, isn't it? Hang on, that fan. going a little bit. Whoosh. Come on. Okay, yeah, it is finally heating up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see it now. I don't think I have any candles beyond these. A small dish. If I blow that out, I probably won't be able to light it again. How is it? I don't get this. For me, these tea light candles never, ever, ever last that long. But in restaurants, it's like they last forever until like the tin itself. There we go. Yay, actual flame. Oops. Had something to stir around here earlier, and of course it seems to have wandered away. Okay. Yeah. I'll do this one, I don't think. Come on. Coming back. I really don't have anything to talk. Well, I do have some. I have no idea what I'm doing. I ended up actually fixing my stove, maybe. It seems to be working now. Yep, I have this. So I don't have to go to a store tomorrow or go shopping for a new oven or stove combo, which would be nice. Oh, that was warm. So now okay, here it goes. That wasn't boring. Is that air bubble or actually bubble? I can't tell. something sharp and pointy. Nope. I had swizzle sticks here forever. Okay, you know what? I got this. This will work. Probably not my best idea, but it seems to be working. Okay. Oh wait, I already had one. Aha. Fairly certain all I have to do is I should be able to peel it. Like maybe if I stick it in my freezer. So I can feel the heat. And this will condense the heat and catch it and spread it better. I'm fairly certain. Time to experiment. Let's see here. Oh. Well, that's living dangerously. It's living very dangerously. Sort of. It seems to be. Yeah. Cool. Okay. And then it's just me doing stupid stuff. Okay. Come off here? It does. Of course, I left my temperature gun downstairs. Those things. Anyhow, while we wait for that, this came with 2 metallic color pens, water-based ink. Ooh, that's actually pretty decent. Pretty yellow. Oops. Not super metallic-y and kind of streaky. So that's what it is. And let's see here. Oh no. There we go. Ooh, okay. It's turned out very nice. I don't know how it's supposed to be. This doesn't focus. I cannot tell because I am below my thing's view. Okay, so I got the double moon. And I just want to try for that star again. Let's see here. Okay, that coats that quite nice. Probably should put that on Oh no, wait. This isn't the gold. This is the silver. Let's see here. This one with the star actually has a sun on the other side. Yeah, after this one. Did it go out? No, it didn't. Okay. Alright, put that there. It's not, super fine point. Wink. There we go. Can't really see the rays of the sun too well. There we go. So it kind of turns out okay. The silver is nice and flashy. The gold is not. The gold is very drab. Oops, this is the moon and moon. There we go, there it is. Yeah, the sun indents are very, very minor. Yeah. Oh well. I wonder if I had like that powder. Oh dear. Yikes. Hang on. Again. Yeah. But yeah, this definitely not quite doing this. I'm not doing this right at all. There's a reason people get those nice little sticks. I'm also just putting it straight down. I don't know if I should be putting it at an angle. This one turned out pretty good, and I kind of did an angle. And kind of, actually, without the paint, you can see the details a little bit better. Don't know how this one is supposed to be oriented. Okay. Alright, let me turn that back on. Definitely glad I put on this. Center that properly. Alright, so spill, don't spill. Alright. Okay. Well, at least this this mat actually did what it said. I'm impressed. I was not expecting it to come on, to get, not stick. I'll put it that way. I was expecting it to stick. I do have 3 of these, but okay. I have to figure out how to clean that silly little spoon. Put these. Me organized? Never. There we go. No, I know where my gel pens are. I have a whole bunch of gel pens. Nope, those are gel. Oh, what is that? Aha! I have the blue metallic pen. This is gonna look hideous. I don't care. Alright, so first, ooh, yay. Here's the camera, there we go. So that turned out nicer. You can kind of see the indents for that tiny little sun over here, but really it's just not much. I think this orientation is how it's supposed to be, but I kind of like it like this, with that point up, so that the moon is over here and the sun is over here. Kind of looks nice. All right. Since I know those work, let's play with this. Where did I get this? I got this one at this little marker at the dollar store. Oh yeah, it's got a lot more control. It's not quite flooding it like the wire-based one was. Like it, well, it kind of is, but not like. Oh yeah, it totally is. Oh, I can always color over it with the silver. That's interesting. Kind of can do a burnish to it. Not burnish. Ugh. What is the proper term? I can't think of the proper term. There we go. Okay, that looks really cool. Yeah, that. For the double moons, there we are. That looks very nice. Where did I? There it is. I mean, I do like the silver. The silver is just so bright. It's so. Huh. I wonder if I should put this on a. Oh, Q-tip would be good for this. I don't get the polish on the outside of it. Water-based ink, not necessarily water soluble. Interesting. I've just gotten that silver everywhere. But it still looks good. Not that I could hold up a letter. This would be much messier if I did that to a, if this was attached to an envelope. Although the eyeshadow things, like what they have for the nail polish art these days, that could turn out nice. Ooh, and it's working. There is enough on here. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Let's try that. There we go. Much better. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the details, even though I still kind of made it ugly. You can see it much better. Okay, I am getting a Q-tip. Okay. Yeah, I'm just dunking this in my water. Alright, let's see what this one does. Trying to do this. I just put too much water on it and totally took everything off of the gold. Yeah, the silver's definitely the better pen. Yeah. That's a mess. But I'm determined to keep trying. I guess. I could play with this for hours, I think. I do have some mica powders, I think. I don't think I actually drew on this. Yeah, no, I didn't. So you can see a slight detail difference. Let's see here. Yeah, this would take practice to just carefully get on where you want and not in the gaps. Oops. Okay, one last shot. This turn, because I do. And there go the details for the sun. I mean, there is a tackiness to this. Not fashion tackiness, mind you. Like actual stickiness. So I'm fairly certain any of those nail buffing powders would probably work really nice on here. There go the sun pattern, whatever. But I'm fairly certain those would do good. Because there's nothing, like the powder could dip in, but it wouldn't quite, this one I will lose all those details. This one has so much more details in it. Like each of those little boxes has a line in between them. And I can see where they did some really bad milling work when they made this. Right there. Oh well. It's a fun toy. This is hideous. There we go. Yeah, one of the models had this inside of the star filled in. Or the inside of both those moons filled in. I don't know. I definitely wasn't done with this pen. That's for sure. What did I do? There it is. Alright, well, let's... Oops. Come here. Alright, let's see here. Come off of this. Yes, it is. Am I going to reuse this? Oh, yes. Because I can. Because why not? Alright, let's see here. that a little bit. I don't think this is gonna work. It kind of does. It's a little too thick down at the base. Okay. Okay, so I tried. I'm sure there is an easy way to do that. Probably heating up to XYZ temperature. All right. Okay, well, this silicone pad definitely came in handy. I mean, for as flimsy as it is, oh, it's staticky. And I don't know where to start. Good job. Alrighty, well, that is future me's problem. Alright. As for the scrapbooking stuff, this is all of it. This is what I bought. I kind of splurged. This is all Amazon stuff. This is all dollar store stuff. Amazon in this bin. Oh my gosh, this is like, I was so happy when I opened this package. I kind of sorted it. I kind of didn't because I had no idea what I was doing to sort them. I didn't know because there are enough styles and I only have this container right now. With its little divider, so it can't hold everything. Like there's some stamps. I tried going for a 90s aesthetic, Zodiac aesthetic witchy stuff. Like this is pretty, you can't really tell. But this is very see-through. I don't know how people, because you see where pictures that people have them torn without, I don't know. There's a plastic backing on this, and I don't want to like waste a whole sticker. I don't know. We have a couple of like little Saturns. These are nice. Do I have a full one? I might have a full one that does the whole sequence instead of just these two. Some, moonwalky. These are going in here. Some moonwalk style things. This is like closer to the 90s aesthetic that I was thinking of when I was coming up with this idea. Not so much planning, like the gold trim. Yeah, most of these are doubles, and a couple are triples, which is nice. And then there's a pack that has a whole bunch of singles, which is slightly less nice. How many of these do I have? I just have these random little picture things. I think some of these were like, it seems like a sampler of like bigger kits. This is an actual piece of, is this a piece of paper? I think this is an actual paper or thick paper. I don't know. There's an assortment of stuff here. There's these tags, number things. These little map bits, tides thing. This I have. Do I have a copy of this picture? Yeah, I think I do. I think this is a Leonardo da Vinci thing. I'm not 100% sure because it's just a little bit, but I have seen this. This print was everywhere in the 90s. And then this little sun, little glimpse thing. And then, this, I am fairly certain there's a bunch of knockoffs in here. Like, some of the quality is pretty good, some of it is, like, obviously crappy, and some is, like this. It's, like, both. But I am fairly certain that anything on Amazon with the stickers is just a knockoff. Amazon is, like, a more expensive Wish at this point. Amazon's just a lot faster than Wish. A lot faster. Let's see here. Yeah, these are dollar store. These also look like some of the, are these dollar store? I had stickers from Daiso that look like this. I don't know where those are now that I think about it. Oh, I see them. Okay. But we got those. There were a lot of rub-on transfers at the dollar store. Mine still had a lot of these, not too many, but enough. I might give them a shot. I don't know how well, they say they're supposed to work on paper, but I don't know. Let's see here. This is just random things that didn't really fit the aesthetic. What is this one? Yeah. I'm also just, yeah. Because I couldn't find the notebook I really wanted, here's my slight oops. This is the notebook side. This is filthy. This is the size that I wanted to do. This one's mostly, yeah, this one's empty. I really hate the feel of this. It's a suede. I don't like that. I thought I had a few pleather ones, but I don't. So I ended up ordering replacements, and this is what I got. This is a good chunk, a good bit smaller, but it has the spiral side, so it gives it a little space to expand with putting all the stickers to building it up. It's not super flimsy paper. It's a little flimsy, but I got a 2-pack. This is the one I want to do for the actual real one. This one I'm going to do for fun, probably be more colorful. But it's just, they're small. I figured starting small would be a good thing because I'm not, it's not a lot. I don't want to buy tons and stuff and have, like, I've seen some of those junk journals online and they're just so thick. I don't know. This is just, yeah, again, some quality really good, some less so. This is not a good quality. This has a lot of the, the old map patterns and stuff. I was a lot more excited when I opened it up that night because I know what it is. I've been thinking about this stuff and playing with it since I got it last weekend. I don't know. This week has blurred horribly. I seriously thought yesterday was Wednesday, like most of the day. And let's see here. I'm gonna save those. Yeah, and then I got some of these, which is again duplicates. They're slightly bigger, which is nice. This came in. I got kits. Like I got bundles rather. So this one, a couple others. This one's nice. This has more of this text, but it's like very fuzzy. Did I open this? I don't think so. Don't think I opened this one. There we are. Again, it's like is it paper or sticker? I thought it said sticker, but I could be, I'm probably wrong. But yeah, so these got this is one I'm really interested in. That's fun, could be cut up. Yeah, because it's like a royal blue type thing. And then just zodiac everywhere. Oh, that's a tarot card. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, these just slowly go. That's neat. I like that one. That is just not so much. Not my aesthetic. Is this a sticker? Don't think so. No, these are paper. Okay, I have glue sticks, but I'm not particularly fond of that, so that would be like maybe a border thing, because it as you can see here, it just makes it, when they're stacked up, it's just so very thick and annoying. Please go in here properly. Yeah, mad props to people who all day have to fill packages, because I did that for a production job. Not these, lip balm. I packaged lip balm on a production line, and that was a bit of a nightmare. Like, machines, if you missed it, yeah, see, this is more of that other one. They're just too big for that bin. But yeah, with the machine, with the lip balms, you really got into the automatic of turning them the correct direction, because you'd put them down and like you'd have your hand full of the sticks, and you can just, you just started to put them down, so like the end or the cap, depending on which side of the machine you were facing, because the stream essentially, it flowed downstream, and so it didn't matter which side you were on. And that was a term we fought for against the supervisors and engineers. They're like, I forget what the technical term was. It's like downstream. It's like the flow. We're using, water terms. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's like fishing. You're going to cast upstream, not down. If you want to go up the river, and the flow's going this way, you cast upstream, and that's downstream. I don't know. It was just a nightmare. But, yeah. Just turning around, doing like thousands a day as fast as you could. Not a casual pace, which it should have been, because it was a lot better when it was nice and casually slow. But they didn't have, the machines were huge, and they didn't want to get more machines. There was no more room for more machines. I don't even think the machines were made anymore. I don't think I saw any new machines when I worked there about 20 years ago, something like that. But it's just, one day we did decide to, a small group of us, I forget what it was, we just had the opportunity with a small group of us just to like, we all looked at each other like, let's see how fast we can go. And we went, I think we got top speed, and we did it it took us an hour to get to the top speed, because we were just slowly, going good, and we would help each other, like if one was missed. But it's like, we got to the top speed, and I don't think we were at it for, maybe we were doing the top speed for 20 minutes. It was awful, because it just burned us out. And also I got the washi tape to change the subject. So, it's like the little spell circles. Is that tape? No, that's that. This is dollar store washi tape. Some of these thin ones. Actually, all the smaller ones are dollar store. And then these are just like little kits. The moon phases, again, the magic looking circles, sun and stars. These, yeah. This blue with the zodiac thing, that's kind of the blue. It's a little on the dark side, but it's like, I just really want to get that. If I could find some of my things. Oh, that's right. Wait. I really want the aesthetic back. Yeah. Don't fall. I also don't want to waste this stuff, but Oh, I forgot to show my favorite. My really favorite. And I've only these. I was afraid that they were going to be small because I don't know what made me think of it. It was small when I was pulling out of the package. But, oh my gosh. Yoink. I am so happy. I am so happy with this. Like, these are nice detail, and I guess with the resin you can just put. I am fairly certain it has a sticker. I thought I had one. I thought I had one that I peeled. I don't know. Even if it's not a sticker, I thought it was. Again, it could have been bad translation. Resin stickers of Foam Magic. I don't know. It, on the page, it's pretty. It's good size. I have resin. I don't care. I don't mind gluing this down or taping it down. I have to pick one that I don't like to experiment with. But it's got a couple, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 15 designs. I think it's 2 of each. I did not take them out before. Yeah, there are some small ones. That's the same one. That is the exact same one. Let's see here. Oh, are there 3 of each? Ooh. There's 3 of those. That's kind of nice. Yeah. Okay, so I guess there's 3 of each design. That's fun. Yeah, I have to experiment with these to see. This looks like a snuffle. What is that? It's the same word over and over again. It's including on the smaller circle. I think it's made up. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. But the only reason I wonder if it's I think it's made up is because of how perfectly it fills out the circle. Like the spacing, it's just a very perfect type look. These look a lot better in the sunlight, by the way. As most hollow stuff does. I was hoping to get that they had some in like the silver, because I really like silver. Yeah, that's pretty. That's that dodecahedron. But they only had the gold with the ones that I liked. Let's see here. You are different. Okay, this one has zodiac symbols, bismuth, a stave. This one's got a lot of is having an identity crisis, I think. This one almost looks like that was a Galfran, the Time Lord's language. It looks like these are all different. That's good. That would have been nice bigger. This one would have been really nice bigger. Same with that other one. This one, I think it was. The one with the font. That would have also been really nice to have bigger. Oh, it was bigger. Whoops. Let's see here. Oh, here's one with the actual zodiac with a face in the middle, which I'll probably cover up. And then this teeny tiny one. Again, it's sort of got a stave type design on it. So there's like... They're all almost uniquely sized. Yeah, they're all like slightly different sized. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, they are stickers. Yay! I cannot tell you how tempted I am to just slap these all over my car. If they were silver, I might consider doing that. But I don't know. I'm still tempted. I am still very tempted. Or maybe stick them on the inside of my car on the glass. Although maybe this way and have the silver sticking out, maybe? Oh, you can see the print lines on the back. You can kind of see it on the front too. I don't know, like you maybe use the static of the silver to stick out so it's like kind of invisible. And yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not going to do that. That is too much work. But yeah, that is this. A little sad. This almost looks like my star thing. This one. That's funny. Yeah. I got the. They probably were. One of these was knocking off the other. See, sun, sun, moon, moon, star-ish thing in the center. Yeah. Why do they have? I don't know. Again, I'm assuming someone just got fun with their creative arts degree, or their someone had fun with Photoshop. And I guess it's the same thing. Yeah, organized. But yeah, I was so thrilled when I got those. Those are probably my favorite part of my whole order. There's that. My house is full of pens and markers, and like pretty much I could open up an art supply store if I wanted to, and it would be fully stacked. I wouldn't have to buy anything new. There we go. Nope, still no. Aha! There we go. I still like drawing with permanent markers. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to draw. I don't think this will go, so. Let's see here. Not draw eyes. Oop. That's not what I want. There we go. What appears? Oops. Oh well. no idea what I'm drawing. Not good at making symmetrical stuff. It's not as bad as normal, so I can deal with that. There we go. So we've got this guy and his goggles. Let's see here. Probably messed the other part up. And a little detail. Detail there. It's gonna do something blocking the face, but I'm not sure. There we go. Some kind of masky thing there. That just got really dark really fast, but you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm just doing this really, perspective is off. There is no perspective. And let's see, that's both 2D and 3D, so you know what? There we go. Alright, let's put a gemstone-ish thing here. I do. I am so out of practice drawing, just in general, that I'm impressed I'm getting even this far. Sort of, that could be a collarbone or equivalent, shoulder joint. I don't want. There's proper-ish piercing. Oh, I need a pencil. I'm gonna drive myself nuts if I don't use a pencil. I want a couple of spines. Not going to be able to keep these delicate lines, which is fine. I will live without them. All right, sure, why not? Okay, so first I'm doing this. I really liked that. Next, I did that again. Oh well. Now this got detailed. Just the lint. can tell I'm getting a little bit more relaxed if I do this. Because I'm not, like, that was all. I don't know how to explain it. I can see my art style changed mid drawing this. No, I don't think line weight is going to be good for this. Darn, I already messed up. Alright, I can try to. No, there's no recovering this. Oh, okay. Oh well. Still gonna try. That's bad. Hear a windstorm brewing outside. Absolutely hideously painful looking hands. Here's a little thing that I've probably told people before, but I draw hands so knobby, I guess you could say. This is not my best work. Like, I had one picture that I drew when I worked in orthopedic group, and it blue screened the text. Like the PAs that were looking at it, you know, they were showing it to each other. I had to take the picture away from the doctors and the PAs and the nurses because they were showing each other specifically to watch each other blue screen because they knew it was art. They were horrified by the art, but they were also trying to diagnose it. And I literally, the first person who did it, I'm like, are you trying to diagnose? She's like, yeah, I think I am. I'm like, oh my gosh. And they started just like, I had to take it away from them. And then one nurse she was angry at one of the her main doctor, and she heard about it. She's like, let me see it. I want to see how bad it is. So I showed her, and she's like, oh my, okay, show Dr. So-and-so, because she was angry at him. He was so confused. Like, I think the hand specialist, he saw it, but he thought it was cool. Like, he actually saw it for the artwork that it was. And then he looked at me, he was like, do your hands hurt you? I'm like, yeah. Because I have writer's cramp. Which I thought was, I just had plain carpal tunnel and tendonitis. But apparently I have writer's cramp. And he was all shocked that, oh wow, you have writer's cramp. I haven't seen that, before, and blah, blah, blah. And it just got me thinking, I was like, how many artists are out there unable to get a diagnosis because no one's looking for writer's cramp these days because everything's digital. Who could possibly be writing stuff? And it's just like, I draw. You hold the pen the same way for writing as you do drawing. But I got my diagnosis, so I was no longer questioning of what is wrong with my hands. I now know what is wrong with them, which is nice. is just not quite what I wanted to do, but oh well, committed. But yeah, it's just, it's nice to have a diagnosis for something. Like, I've seen so many people, like, not get diagnoses for, like, things that they've been suffering from, and it just drives me crazy because so much of it is either the doctor is unwilling to let the patient do their own research, or the insurance companies don't want to have anything to do with anything that's not, a standard gobbledygook. It's so annoying. I'm changing this. Yeah, that looks hideous. See, that's kind of what I like, doing like that. At this point, this can't get worse, so to say. Let's see here. This is supposed to be a tail, and then I changed it to tail armor, and now I'm changing it back. Maybe? That kind of looks too much like a foot. Well, a person's foot, rather. No, that fixed that. That looks like absolutely nothing. Lines mean absolutely nothing. Oh, I'm doing this very bad. Usually I have the second line drawn. I use that as my guideline. I had to figure out how I used to draw suction cups because that ain't it. Almost looks like teeth. Oof. This is slightly different style than over here. Let's see. Alright, now time to really do some weird stuff to this. There's an art form to having using to line weight. I do not have that skill. Sometimes I can make it look like I do. I don't think this is gonna go on those days. I like to work my way in sometimes. Like from the outside of the picture into it. It's interesting to see. I've never actually videotaped myself drawing before, or even just lightly recording it. It's usually all, you know, done, for lack of a better term. Can I fix this little area? That's one thing I do like doing is adding bulk where there isn't any, to kind of insinuate what I didn't draw properly. You can also take away from it by dipping the line in. Kind of giving shadows where there weren't any before. And it completely changes the picture. Like, once you really get it down, you can completely change the feeling of a picture. And something like light and fluffy can be really dark, or vice versa. You can take like something really evil looking and make it fluffy. This one's going to be interesting because I put that there. Yeah. It's random. Bit of weight. and the grooves if you're like trying to fade. Probably should have stuck to pattern if I want to make the outlines for the armor thicker or not. So I'm making a decision there. This is a part of that. There we go. I didn't put any bandages on, so let me rectify that right here. There you go. And now I'm back to this thing. Not quite a monstrosity, but pretty close. And it's just a matter of adding nonsense details in a couple of spots. Darker on that side only. That's about as much as I can do for this. Goodness. Oh, that's definitely something. I don't know what that is, but it works. I'm impressed. I haven't done anything in a long time, let alone anything detailed. I think next time I will do a sketch first, take lots of pictures of the sketches because I don't have anything to scan it with, and then I'll try lining it, but not with this chunky boy. At least not first. Oops. All right. Well, with that, my wrist is killing me. So I'm gonna call this a stream. Thank y'all for joining me. If you like the contact, feel free to follow or subscribe or whatever. I also have a YouTube that I repost generally, if I remember, everything there too. But yeah, so I guess I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.